Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. This broker minute is about the financing contingency. There are 2 points in there that I want to point out to you that have kind of get overlooked that have come up in a couple transactions here recently. So just want to dive into the contract, look at those, share those with you. And then obviously if you have any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to reach out. So we're going to jump to the trustee contract form 310. We are going to be going to page 3, section 7, the financing contingency. Two things that we need to be aware of on this that have popped up here recently. One is this sentence right here. In a timely manner, the buyer shall inform the sellers and brokers of pertinent financing issues and authorize the buyer's lender to disclose pertinent loan information to the sellers and broker. Financing disclosure. This is super important because what's happening a lot is there's a question a lot is should the lender be speaking directly to the seller or to the listing agent, and the answer is yes. The contract specifically states for that to happen. So if you're the listing agent and you're not getting the answers that you want, obviously you want to go to the buyer's agent first. They're unable to get those answers for you, you can reach out to them. The contract does specifically state that the lender should be reaching out to you to update you on that. So if things happen like they need to change, they have new outstanding conditions, or they need to change lenders, or they need to change the program, anything like that, contract actually specifically states that they need to do so. The second thing on section 7 or in section 7 to be aware of that we have missed a little bit too is what happens when we find out we can't get financing. Basically at this point, if a lender subsequently declines or fails to approve financing, the buyer shall notify the seller and brokers as soon as possible. This would also be the lender that should notify based on the sentence we talked about before. If the seller and brokers are notified of inability to obtain financing during the financing period, which basically in this is until closing as it said, either party may terminate the contract by notice. So that's important to know is if you find out, hey, this buyer isn't getting financing, you've been told this, saying unless they change lenders, which we all know the contract says they have to have permission to do so, the seller can at that point in time terminate the contract so they can move on. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great week. Sell lots of real estate. Let me know how I can help. Take care.